Good morning, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thursday, and happy second vlog video, whatever this is or will become. Forced myself to post one last night. Last night that was recorded on Monday. Pieced it all together, and I'm sure it's not gonna look the best, but the overall motivation for that one was for me to just do it because I've sat on the ability to do it for years, and it's something that I've thought about doing. Not necessarily vlogging or recording videos or any of that. Just taking pictures, using my camera. I've always been fascinated with taking pictures ever since. Yeah, I've been fascinated with taking pictures, using my camera, all that good stuff since I got it, since camera phones became a thing. I remember being so enamored with the first one that I had, which was a little BlackBerry Pearl, and I destroyed that thing. I ran through it. I got a virus on it from just using it, and then moved up to the Note 3 or 4 when I got out of boot camp, and it's just been a thing ever since then, since camera phones were a thing, before they even had the capability of doing video and all that kind of stuff. Because it's a camera that's always on you. I was in ROTC when I was in high school, and I had an ROTC teacher who he was retired Marine, Lieutenant Colonel Stewicki. He said, whatever you do in life, make sure that you just take a lot of pictures, because you may or may not ever be there again in that situation, in that moment ever again. And you can always look at the picture, you can always go back to that video and remember that time and remember what was going on, and you could just be there again. And that fascinated me so much. And it just went with me, because there's so many times that we, want to be in a situation. We want to be in a place again. We remember something about it, even if it was positive or negative. We remember something about it that just sits with us so well. So I always loved that. I even went to college the first time for graphic design. I enjoy making pretty pictures. I enjoy looking at pretty pictures, video games, all that kind of stuff. It's just technology and beauty, something I've always just been just blown away by. And if some of these seem a little cut up or clipped up, it's because I'm having some technical difficulties figuring out how these new headphones uh, actually work or stay paired in tandem with the Osmo 4 and the, what's it called? The actual name of it, the Moment Camera Pro app. So it is Thanksgiving morning. I'm outside going for a walk, listening to Man Up by Bedros Quellion. Still not sure, or I still can't remember how to say his name. Um, but taking a walk outside because for whatever reason this morning I could not work up the motivation to go work out. I woke up in my normal time, went downstairs, did the normal stuff that I usually do. Kind of. I guess I didn't actually do make breakfast like I usually do, but fed the cat and sat down to watch videos and get started on my normal morning routine, and it was just off. I didn't have it. So now I'm trying to force myself to at least get some sort of walk in. And I apologize if you can hear all the sound and the noise from the cars and everything around. Uh, it is a busy day because it is Thanksgiving. But for whatever reason, I've just been struggling. Um, I know this year hasn't been an easy year for anyone at all, and I've done pretty well for most of the year to stay motivated, stay focused, keep myself pretty goal oriented. But lately, the past few weeks, month or so, it just isn't happening. It just isn't. And for myself, that's hard to take in and a little scary, because I naturally resonate with just being negative. I force myself, and I try as hard as humanly possible to be positive. as often and as much as possible, but that's just how my mind works. So now with all this going on, I found myself my social battery running out quickly, which is a problem because I am introverted as hell. Uh, it's funny with the job that I currently have because it's a very extroverted job. Working at the nutrition store, talking with lots and lots of people in a smaller town such as this one. Can't really call Spartanburg a small town because it's huge and growing. But with that being said, yesterday was one of the most noticeable days that I've seen it happen. My social battery just ran out. I was doing phenomenal all day from the point that I woke up to to right around 1 or 2 o'clock, and then just out of nowhere I was out of it. I was tired, I was irritable, um, and just outright angry. I didn't really want to talk to anyone. Yeah, I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to associate with anyone. And my coworkers noticed that it was not as noticeable to them. Sorry, the audio cut out. So having to remember what I said and go back over it again. And now I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to get ahead of that from now on, or to just help myself, I guess. And it's not like I'm new to these type of things happening. They just usually have some sort of trigger as to where yesterday, nothing. And funny story before I forget, I record videos, well, I record the updates, not videos, at the place where I work, the Nutrition Store LLC. And I started using the Moment camera app, the Moment Pro camera app, last week. So just doing what I can to learn and work with it because I enjoy it. Looks really good. Looks minimalistic, just the way I like it. And the color just was not coming through the way that I wanted. It was a little flat. So I was doing what I could to mess with the color and get it right where I needed to look because it just doesn't look the way it needed to. It didn't even look like it was just shot on a regular camera. And I didn't say this too much, but my boss was looking at him. He watches the updates after they're posted and everything, and he was like, "These updates look great, all this kind of stuff. You're doing great." And I'm like, "That's a little hard to believe." It didn't say it. A little hard to believe because the color looks like trash. So I was sitting there this morning and just bing, had a realization. There are different um, settings. There's the default, which is just regular. There's the flat, and then there's the log. Was not paying attention, and I had it on flat for the last few days or a week because I was watching a video and playing with the app at the same time so I could get a better feel for it, know what's going on. And yeah, learning 101. So, just finished up the walk, and I was reminded that I need to finish trading my Pokemon from Pokemon Go, because I have two accounts. I play Pokemon Go fairly regularly. I have a main account and an alt account that I use to spam trade just 0, 1, and 2 stars, 3 stars also, for Luckies. And I usually just do that once both of them they get full. So right now, while I eat and Noelle gets ready for work, and I try to figure out what to wear for the day, I'm gonna spam trade and hope for lucky. So wish me luck. I should probably put like the friend codes on YouTube. Just got home from having Thanksgiving with the Davises. It was amazing. I'm stuffed, and I made a bad call on my trying to pre-stage my stomach this morning. I thought if I just ate a little bit less, there would be more room. But the Mr. Chitwood made a great observation in the fact that you gotta like pre-stage your stomach, get it ready, like really stretch it out early in the morning. That way you can be ready for that big load later. So, made a mistake. Now I can either play Genshin Impact. Probably will play Genshin Impact. Play Pokemon. Probably won't play Pokemon. Or take a nap. Probably just gonna play Genshin, let's be honest. And then, yeah, wait for Noelle to get off work. Then go pick her up. If I really get enough caffeine or get focused enough, I might actually go work out. But today might just be the off day, and I'll just have to suck it over Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I already know that I'm not gonna be able to work out tomorrow morning because the store opens hella early, and there ain't no way I'm gonna wake myself up at 3 to go work out so I can get back in time to take Noelle to work because she works at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then the store opens at 8:30, so I'm gonna be there after I drop her off. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving once again. Love you. All right, so we are heading out to pick up Noelle. Spent a couple hours playing video games, get my mind right, get myself happy, I guess you would say, for my Thanksgiving. So something I could say I'm thankful for today is playing some video games to get myself centered. Ended up actually playing Pokemon. For whatever reason, I sat there and I was like, you know what? I want to finish the Crown Tundra, or put some work towards finishing the Crown Tundra DLC, because that's kind of where I'm at right now. So did that, collected some footsteps for some of the Pokemon. I forget which Pokemon they are that you're collecting the footsteps to track down, but collected those and grinded a little bit to adjust the team on Pokemon Field. So now I am headed outie. I did it. Headed outie. That was a little bit of David Goggins, listening to one of the YouTube videos of the Goggy Llama to again get my mind right, get myself happy again, because there's some negative stuff creeping up in the old noggin at the moment, and I've kind of pinned it down for the most part on what it is. So now just working to get back to being centered. This is what an evening looks like. We're here watching a new girl and press stop. And she's over
I
here.
thought we were gonna do a picture.
Zooming the keys. Right. She's on top